Hello everyone, my name is Andy and I am the Resell Chick. Welcome to my channel. I'm so happy to have you. I sell full-time on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace, and occasionally Amazon. So I hope everyone had a really great week, really great weekend, holiday weekend. Ours was pretty good. It was not bad. It was not bad at all. We are in the middle of Snowmageddon up in here. We had snow last week, week before, maybe it was the week before. We had a lot, and then it never melted because it stayed really cold and we had hardly any sun. And then we had some snow earlier in the week, and then we had like 6 to 8 inches last night dumped on us, and now we're supposed to get 3 to 5 tomorrow night and maybe Thursday night. I mean, I know they don't know. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're talking about. However, we're getting snow. February is bad for us. February is my least favorite month. That's when we usually get hit the hardest with the weather. And sometimes we get hit clear up through like the middle of March. And I'm over it by then. I'm way over it by then. I am bringing you a what sold video. What sold this week and this weekend. So when I tell you things that we sold, sometimes they're going to be things that aren't exactly high profit items. And the reason I'm telling you that is, first of all, I want to be totally transparent, and I don't want you to think that we sell high dollar stuff all the time, and because we don't. But I tell you these things because maybe some of them are mistakes of things that we shouldn't have picked up that we did pick up, or maybe I have nothing into them. Like I didn't buy them. They were given to me or whatever. Or maybe there's something interesting that I just kind of want to tell you guys about. So that's why. So let's get started. First off, this is this Rival 1.5 cup replacement bowl. I took a best offer of $5 for this because I'm already in the profit. I bought this as a whole, new in box, but they were only selling, new in box, were only selling for about $10 to $15 on eBay plus shipping. So I parted it out because that's what I do, part stuff out. And so I sold the bowl for $5. I had already sold the base for $10 and the blade for $12. So I don't think that's bad. What is that? $27. Paid $5 for it. Not bad at all. Next up, this lot of 4 antique Easter cards. I sold those for $6.88, and I have 0 into them. They were in my free storage unit. As were these 2 Avon skin softeners. I think one was a Candid and one was a Sweet Honesty. Doesn't matter, but I took a best offer for $5.01. 0 into them. I'm glad they're gone because they don't sell for a lot anyway. So that's why I kind of lotted these 2 together. They were the only of that type that I had, so I lotted them together. Sold for $5.01. Yeah, whatever. Next up, I sold these 2 to the same buyer. 569s, Levi's 569s. I took a best offer of $40 for these, and I have $10 into them. I took a best offer of $40 because he was buying both of them, so why not? Good customer service. And next up, same with these next 2 things. They sold to the same buyer. They were both Torrid tops, and I took a best offer of $24 for these. I have $4 into these, $2 a piece into these. I bought these from a little like a private seller that I buy from about once a year. And next up, this was not a good buy. This was a lapis V-neck tunic. I really honestly don't know why I bought this. It might have been one of those days where you're at the thrift store and maybe you've been at 3 thrift stores and you're not finding anything, so you just buy something that you've never heard of. I don't know. I don't know why I bought it, but I sold it for $14.01. I've had it forever. I took a best offer of $14.01 for this, and I'm okay with that. I paid $4 for it, so why not? Get it out of here. Bye. See you never. Next up, this was in the tub of stuff that my friend brought to me. It is a Gap new with tag chambray top. I took a best offer of 20 for this. Gap does not sell for a very high profit. I was really happy to get the 20. I have 0 into it. Next up, these Levi's 550. These are old stock. I took a best offer of 15 for these. I think, if I remember right, these were black jeans, and I bought these kind of when we first started selling, and they were kind of faded. Like, they were black jeans, but they were kind of faded, and some jeans, some blue denim jeans will sell pretty good even if they're faded, but black jeans, I try to get those looking like inky black, like really dark. They do sell well. We sell black jeans very well, but these were not a good purchase. So I took a best offer of 15, and I have $5 into them. Next up are these Buffalo by David Bitton jeans. These are the Damon. I took a best offer of 35 for these, and these were free shipping. These were part of my little experiment that I was doing, am doing. I have some things free shipping. We started off with everything was free shipping, and then we changed to plus shipping, and it's been a while. It's been a couple of years, and now I'm kind of doing just a kind of a little experiment. I was watching Hustlin' Hooks one night, and they sell these Buffalo jeans, and I have had like 6 pair of these Buffalo jeans in our inventory for a couple of years, and I had them deeply discounted. They still weren't selling, and so I just commented, you know, how are you getting these prices for these? Because I've had these forever, and they're not selling. And they responded to me, and they were like, take the price back up, put free shipping on them. And danged if they didn't sell. They did. I normally, if I put free shipping on something, I do take off the best offer, but on these I forgot to do that, but they still sold for 35, so I'm okay with that. Next up is this Tom James Executive Collection sport coat. I've had this for a while. I sent out an offer to this guy for $36, and he accepted, and this was our last Tom James sport coat. So they've sold really well for us. They have been long tail. Whenever we buy suits or sport coats, unless they're a certain pattern or they're very, very new style, they kind of take a while. And it depends on the season as well. But we've had these for a while, but I'm really glad they're gone. I have $7 into it. 7 into 36, not bad. Next up are these Levi's 513s. I did take a best offer of 18 for these. Just to, you know, get them moving, whatever. We usually sell our jeans for between 20 and 26. These must have been older stock, because I usually, when someone sends me an offer for something, I usually look and see how long we've had it. But, you know, I saw something the other day on Instagram. I think it was an Instagram story, and I want to say it was Thriftology, but I'm not sure. But they said not taking the best offer that's $3 or $4 below what you would actually take for it, and you've had it for 6 months. Just let it go, or something like that. I don't know, but it hit me. It hit me in my noggin. Like, okay, let them go. So I took a best offer of 18. 5 into them. Okay, next up I have this Old Navy Dolman. It was like a sweater type thing, cardigan. It was really cute, but it's Old Navy. That brand doesn't sell very well, but it was given to me for free to sell. So I took a best offer of 14 for it. Next up, these Levi's 550 women's. I don't really sell women's Levi's very often. I don't sell women's jeans very often, but I really don't sell women's Levi's. The 2 super lows will sell pretty well. Any kind of skinny were selling really well for us, but I don't usually pick them up. I'm pretty sure I thought these were men's because they were in the men's section, but they were $5.50 women's. I put them on sale because we've had them for a while, and sold them for $16.90. I have $5 into them. Whatever. Next up, these are vintage Trafalgar suspenders. I have $2.99 into these. I remember buying them because I was like, they were really nice. They were really, really nice. The plastic on the box was a little worn, and I did disclose that in my listing. The plastic was a little cracked because they were really old. However, they sold for $34.88. So it took a while to sell. Things like that are kind of long tail, but I knew they would sell. I knew they would because they were in really, I mean, they were new in box. So I knew they would sell eventually. We've had them for a while. But they paid full price, so that's good. Next up are these Levi's 501s. I took a best offer. Did I take a best offer? Did I send an offer? I sent out this offer for $12. Reason being, they are flawed. I picked them up. 501s do very well for us, and we usually sell them a little bit higher than what we sell our regular jeans for. So we try to sell our regular jeans for between 20 and 26, and our regular Levi's, I should say. But 501s will sometimes go between like 25 and 29. But once I got these home and I started measuring them, and the waistband was like coming unsewn from the rest of the jean, and I didn't even realize that. And you know, I was like, I could have my mom fix them because she sews. I could have my mom fix them, but I mean, I was like, I'll just list them as flawed, let them go. I have $5 into them, no big deal. Next up was this InStyler rotating, like curling iron straightener. It has a rotating barrel. This was a 3/4 inch. This was nothing. I have nothing into this. That cost me nothing. It was given to me by my friend. She actually gave me 2 of them, different sizes. And this one was new without tags. The other one is pre-owned, so I have a little bit lesser price on that. But this one sold for $40.39. So, and I had it on sale, but I don't think I meant to put it on sale, but it was on sale. But I might have included it into a sale that I have for women's accessories and things like that. So who cares why it sold? It sold, right? So that's it. That's all I have for you on our what sold for this week. So I hope this week is good for you guys. I hope you do really well. If you are somewhere where you have a lot of snow, you know it snowed in Louisiana and Texas? That's freaking crazy. Crazy. Snowmageddon. We're going through the Snowmageddon. I just know it. So I hope everyone has a great week. I hope you make lots of money. And until next time, thanks for joining me.